The movie kicks off with a primal tribe escorting a young boy to the altar for a sacrificial ritual. As they dance around him, the tribal leader pays homage to the deity, offering a substantial gift in the form of the vulnerable Lin Shu. However, the boy's attention is diverted when he spots a massive black python. Just as the snake strikes, he abruptly awakens to find himself on a wooden raft beside his uncle, who is engaged in fishing. As Lin Shu questions his uncle about a mysterious fog-shrouded island nearby, Afang warns him that it is the territory of cannibals, its shores adorned with human remains. Unaware of the lurking danger beneath their raft, the man, in his pursuit of a fishing net, unexpectedly plunges into the water. Shortly thereafter, Afang startles his nephew, only to reassure him moments later that he's merely entangled in the fishing net. As they disembark from the boat, the man realizes they are being carried by the current towards the shores of the cannibal island. Desperately swimming away from it, Afang eventually turns around to discover that his nephew, Lin Shu, has vanished. Frantically calling out and searching for the boy, he is suddenly confronted by a massive king snake, prompting the uncle to hastily swim to safety. Upon returning home, Afang recounts the incident to the boy's father, his brother Tan Shu. Meanwhile, young Lin Shu, alone and disoriented, explores the cannibal island, unaware of the smaller snakes lurking around him. The boy stumbles and falls to the ground due to an obstructing stick, only to encounter a colossal snakeskin before him. Startled by a peculiar noise, Lin Shu turns around, his senses heightened. In an instant, Lin Shu finds himself alone, and a feral plant suddenly assaults him, dragging him into its subterranean lair ensnared within the root system. Trapped amidst the macabre scenery of human bones, the realization dawns on Lin Shu that he is in dire straits. The boy's cries and pleas for his parents echo through the dungeon. As he gazes upward, an unfamiliar mucus drips onto his hand, and Lin Shu discovers a menacing royal flower poised to devour him. In a bid to rescue the imperiled boy, a group of treasure seekers led by Mr. Zhao commit to the perilous journey to the cannibal island. Intrigued by the prospect of lucrative plants, the seekers anticipate easy money, despite the village elder's objections, citing a curse that could annihilate all life in the region. Tan Shu and his brother remain undeterred by the potential danger. Focused on the urgency of saving Lin Shu, they press forward with Zhao, who dismisses concerns about the island's curse as foolish. In the twilight hours, the group, fueled by beliefs in ancestral fairy tales and non-existent curses, arrives at Cannibal Island in search of the missing Lin Shu. Intent on financial gains, Zhao directs his subordinates to scout for valuable plants. Discovering snake eggs proves futile, disappointing Zhao. However, a vibrant red flower catches his eye, leading to a fatal encounter with a black snake as a team member attempts to cut it down. Amidst screams, the group realizes the severity of the situation. Simultaneously, Lin Shu's mother spots his shoes, confirming his presence. The Snake King's sudden attack propels the group into a frenzied escape, navigating through the treacherous island. A sentient plant drags its victim underground, and in this dire location, the desperate cries of a boy prompt a rescue mission. Simultaneously, Zhao and his team encounter the remains of people, unleashing aggressive snakes that attack, compelling them to hastily retreat. Amidst the chaos, the treasure seekers and Lin Shu's family escape, but not before Lin Shu cunningly collects a snake egg. At their destination, the argument halts abruptly as the boy's mother and Zhao succumb to snake bites. Back in their village, the group seeks help from a powerless doctor, while the elder expresses anger at the warned consequences. Learning of a snake onslaught, the villagers mobilize to defend their homes, leaving Lin Shu behind with his ailing kin. Before succumbing to eternal slumber, Lin Shu's mother implores her son to cherish nature, gifting him a pendant. In time, Lin Shu discovers that the egg he pocketed has hatched into a golden snake named Xiaohua, whom he cares for clandestinely, wary of his father's disapproval. Upon being exposed, Lin Shu's father commands the removal of Xiaohua, leading to a confrontation. Realizing his inability to shield his serpentine friend, Lin Shu flees to the riverbank, setting Xiaohua and the other snakes free. A decade later, Lin Shu is a biologist researching plant genetics in a private clinic, haunted by memories of symbols from the island cave. Contemplating the island of cannibals, Lin Shu ponders a return. His uncle interrupts, revealing a village plagued by illness, attributed to snakes. At a subsequent meeting led by Dr. Lai, news of acquiring a unique gold and silver flower with potential immortality surfaces. To obtain more samples, a journey to the cannibal island is imperative. Recognizing Lin Shu's proximity, Fei designates him group leader and introduces him to her enchanting daughter Lily. Days later, the scientific team arrives at the afflicted village, greeted by a distressing scene: scattered snakeskins and ailing residents suffering from an incessant itch. Returning home after a prolonged absence, Lin Shu pays homage to his mother's grave, prompting an unexpected encounter with his estranged father. The subsequent morning sees a diverse group, comprising scientists, Zhao's armed contingent, Lin Shu's uncle, and father, embarking on a perilous journey to Cannibal Island. Their objective: to locate a valuable gold-and-silver flower worth millions. However, a misstep by Zhao's assistant in their pursuit leads to a violent clash with a sentient plant. The plant retaliates, claiming lives within the group. Seeking refuge, Lin Shu suggests a nearby cave, unaware that danger persists. Inside, they pluck another flower, unwittingly triggering ominous changes in the surrounding flora. Fei, discerning the impending danger, makes a chilling discovery, intensifying the tension on their perilous journey. With Dr. Lai's demise, they realize the island's ecosystem relies on these small flowers, legend hinting at a crucial royal flower sustaining all life. The perilous flora strikes again, prompting a desperate escape. Lin Shu valiantly aids others until overwhelmed, but Lily comes to his rescue. Taking an alternate path, they chance upon a room with a sacrificial altar, while the rest of the group confronts a colossal black python in another part of the cave. A startled Joa's shot triggers an attack by the Snake King, narrowly evaded through a narrow passage. Simultaneously, Lin Shu and Lily, hearing an eerie sound, encounter a gold-and-silver python in their chamber. The sight induces fear in Lily, while Lin Shu, undeterred, remains poised. As Lin Shu faces a potential farewell, the snake unexpectedly touches his forehead, recognized as Xia Hua. Tenderly stroking the python, Lin Shu dispels common fears, inviting Lily to do the same. A sudden gunshot startles the golden python, prompting it to shield Lin Shu and Lily. Despite their curiosity, the duo is drawn to ancient frescoes on the cave walls left by local natives, unveiling the island's origin from a meteorite impact and a regenerative, communicative plant at its core. Meanwhile, the group avoiding the black python confronts the plant king in a room, entering a dangerous encounter with the aggressive wildflower. Trapped by the snake king, the scientists brace for an imminent attack. With sacrifices looming, Zhao thrusts one of his henchmen toward the python, providing a narrow escape. During a conversation with her mother, Lily accidentally discloses seeing a golden python, alerting Fei to its symbiotic value. Keen to capture the golden python alive, Fei tempts Zhao with an increased bounty. Lin Shu and Lily, oblivious to the repercussions, regret their inadvertent disclosure. The team discovers the golden python tending to the Snake King's wounds, with Lin Shu noticing a falling golden scale, revealing Xia Hua's symbiotic healing properties. Fei, resolute in her pursuit, dismisses her daughter's objections, setting the stage for a tense confrontation. Confronted by python attacks, the group retaliates, but the elusive golden serpent evades capture. Enraged, the Snake King metes out severe punishment. Lin Shu, bitten by the black python, succumbs to lethargy despite his father and uncle's defense. Xiao Hua, the golden serpent, intervenes, healing Lin Shu with a touch. Zhao seizes the moment, incapacitating the Snake King. Fei arrives, exposing Lin Shu as bait. Trapped in the cave, the group strategizes, using the golden python as bait to outwit the vigilant Snake King guarding the exit. Their attempt to ensnare the black serpent with a net falters as it proves overpowering, swiftly incapacitating armed members. Lily, witnessing her mother's plight, tries to intervene with a crossbow, saved just in time by Lin Shu from the black python's attack. As the python misses, Lin Shu, entangled in royal plant roots, defeats it, unraveling a tense sequence of events in the treacherous cave. Lin Shu and Lily emerge first, discovering 2 golden-silver flowers. Recognizing their healing potential, Lin Shu conceals them, envisioning aid for his village. As the rest emerge, Lin Shu's uncle and father remain in the cave, while Zhao suggests disposing of the golden plants. In a desperate attempt to save his friend, Lin Shu intervenes as Zhao attempts to extract snake blood with a knife. Despite losing the scuffle, Xiao Hua attacks Zhao, seeking vengeance for her comrade. In an unexpected twist, Lin Shu offers Zhao a healing flower to mend the wounds, demonstrating mercy. However, Zhao betrays this kindness by attacking Lin Shu once more, leading to clashes with Lin Shu's father and uncle. The golden serpent retaliates, but is bitten by Zhao. Lin Shu deciphers the frescoes, unveiling an ancient tribe's pursuit of longevity through snake blood, leading to a plague. In a harrowing struggle, Lin Shu's father sacrifices himself, succumbing to grave ulcers. A poignant revelation of the perils of snake blood consumption. The perilous flower demands sustenance for the snakes, and nature rejects those pursuing eternal life. Ancient tribes vanish due to the plague, opting for departure. Fei's guards attempt to eliminate Zhao, but he proves formidable, banishing Dr. Lai to another world. A fierce clash ensues between Zhao and Lin Shu, instigating chaos as others seek escape from the unraveling dangers of forbidden knowledge and the consequences of tampering with nature's laws. Armed with a crossbow, Lily intervenes but misses, inadvertently strengthening Zhao. The Snake King strikes, disappearing underground as the island crumbles. Amidst obstacles, a golden python aids the group to the shore. Witnessing the snake, Lin Shu unravels the island's mysteries. Realizing his friend is unwell, Lin Shu prioritizes compassion over financial gain, defying Fei's plea to sell the second healing flower to avoid bankruptcy. His determination leads him back to his hometown, where he synthesizes medicine to combat the plague, aiming to alleviate his fellow villagers' suffering. This selfless act stands in stark contrast to the island's turmoil, showcasing Lin Shu's commitment to humanity's well-being, despite the challenges presented by mystical serpents and crumbling landscapes.